Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back. Um, yeah, man, I told you guys I went to therapy. I didn't like it. It was a black woman. The whole time, basically, I felt like I was being judged, and I told her my little personal issues, not too much of it, and the girl issues. I didn't really talk to her on the girl issues and shit like that. But she was just basically the whole time pressing me. She was basically pressing me to take medication and to calm myself down. And I'm like, I don't want to be on no drugs. I'm good on that. You feel me? Because I have side effects. I get nauseous, start vomiting, and I'm already be taking sleeping pills sometimes here and there. Sometimes I don't be waking up for like 2 days, and I be skipping heartbeats in my sleep. So, and like I said, you guys, every day I just wanna not wake up, man. I suffer from depression every day. I be outside walking. I could just randomly start crying. Even when I work out, I just randomly start overthinking about shit, and I just start crying. It's like it could be about the good or the bad. You feel me? And I wish I was a kid again, and I could be young and full of joy and happiness when I was, when I was a kid. But now that I'm older now, it's like I didn't think I was gonna go through this depression, and it took a big change in my life. Depression is no joke. I got anger, and the bipolar is like 1 minute I'm up, the next minute I'm down. 1 minute I'm up, the next minute I'm down. It's like fuck, man. It's like I be feeling like I'm a crazy individual, man. And I told you guys, I haven't. I'm not looking for a girlfriend, but I'm looking for maybe like just sex and companionship. That's it. Other than that, these females they ain't really ain't shit. They ain't about nothing besides sex and companionship, and that's about it. Because I know these hoes gonna backdoor me eventually and ghost me. You know what I'm saying? And I think women they just had like I said, man. Every man gets ghosted. You know what I'm saying? Well, like maybe the handsome men, they probably don't. But either way, females they all females play games. I don't care if she's born a woman, she's gonna play games, gangster. You feel me? She's gonna test the waters with you. You feel me? To see what type of time you be on. You feel me? And it's like it's so frustrating because like I really want a pretty girl I could just vibe with, and I had so many bitches before COVID. I had a lot of pretty bitches, and I just fucked all of them, and I dipped off on them, or maybe they dipped off on me, and they possibly had kids. Yeah, come on, we know how that go. If a woman is very pretty, you already know she's knocked up with the kids, or a kid or a kid. Well, I mean a kid. Excuse me, I'm stuttering. Well, a kid or kids, and it just frustrates the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because these women, man, they got it so easy because they got a vagina, man. Man, but yeah, man. I don't know what it is with me, man. It's like I I always just wake up and I start crying, or I could be. I told you guys I'd be out in public. I have my little shades on, and then once I start overthinking, I just start crying. I'll be trying to hold back my tears, and then I'll be peeping like my surroundings and shit. And it's like once I'm about to cry, and I'm around a bunch of people in public, it's like my vision starts to change. I start to like breathe in heavy, faster, and I try to put on my mask, or like I turn my head, and or I start really like shaking like for no reason, like uncontrollably. Once I start crying, well, if I shed a tear, and I be trying so hard, especially in front of men. I try not to cry in front of men, because we built this way, not to get emotional. But at the same time, it's okay to cry, but I prefer to cry in front of women. You know what I'm saying? I do get soft in front of women, I'm not gonna lie. But the other side of me, my anger, I could go a different way. I could be on a different type of timing. Like once women get me mad, then I'll be ready to violate them. Like put hands on them. Because all the ghosting, man, I've been ghosted so many times, man. Like I said, before COVID, man, my life was good, man. My sex life was good. Now it's like everything just got so bad, man. I just hate getting ghosted. I hate approaching women nowadays. And man, I always see women each and every day I come outside. Like I be like, God damn it, man! Can this bitch at least give me a chance, man? Just like how Nate did, can she at least give me a chance? And then it's like I be on the phone with my parents. They know what it is with me. You feel me? They know. I don't want to keep talking about Nate, but that was my first love, man. I mean, fuck. You know, she was my parents loved her, man. For real, for real. She was a good fucking girl, man. And I fucked that up. Or maybe she was cheating on me. That's why she wanted to take a break. But at the same time, I was that type of boyfriend. Like, I get mad quickly. I used to get mad quickly when me and her was like walking, holding hands in public. And anybody would, try to talk, so I would get mad. Like, I'd be ready to pop on a nigga. You feel me? Like, going out to eat. I remember, like I said, like every time I had to go to the bathroom, she would have to go to the bathroom with me. You feel me? Like, that's how bad it was with me. It's like, damn, I fucked her up. We fucked so many times. She gave me head, like all the time. The bitch licked my ass all the time. Real shit. Yeah, man. It's so crazy because we were supposed to go to California, bro. I think somewhere in LA or some shit, and then that's when she broke it up with me because I don't know. I'm thinking maybe she had a boyfriend, like low key behind my back. That's why she wanted to be friends and take a break. But yeah, man. And ever since Nate, man, I just haven't been the same, man. And I literally approached that 42nd Street when I was with JJ and I was with Alan, and Alan was when Alan was with his baby mama at that time. So it was about, I think, 4 of us. Yeah, it was 4 of us and shit. So we were just hanging out and shit. This is before COVID, like way before COVID. And I thank her for giving me a chance, man. I mean, I feel like I'm decent looking, you feel me? But I really don't give a fuck about that. But at the same time, women give a fuck about looks. And they so fucking stupid because they just look at us from the outside, not from the inside, you feel me? And that shit make me mad, bro. Gangster, that shit make me mad, you feel me? Cause I'm a funny nigga, bro. I'm a good nigga, man. I have a heart. Like I said, I'm a Cancer, man. If I care for if I'm stuttering. Hold up. Let me drink my water. If I care for that particular person, I'll buy them food. I'll make sure they good. I'll listen to their problems and I try to like help them. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to fix their problem for them. You feel me? As in like I just try to give them money sometimes. Like I said, if you hungry, I'll buy you food, man. Gangster. Or if you get in trouble, you give me your money and I give it back to your family members. I'm not the type to be stealing money and shit from people or robbing people like that. But at this point in my life, my anger now, I feel like I could really be on that type of topic. Like, that's why I said I'm scared for my own safety, and I be scared to be around people in public, man, because I feel like I could really start just airing out a whole, start shooting at people in a crowded area, and you know what's crazy? My boy Jared told me that. He was like, "Yo, you look like one of them type of niggas that like you'll shoot at a group of people in Manhattan." And when he said that, I'm like, damn, man, this nigga right, cause he knows I get mad. Like he saw me getting rejected by females and shit, and I kind of stopped hanging out with Jared because he he's a good nigga, man. He has a disability too, like a walking disability. Like he kind of walk funny, and he's like cross-eyed. So like whenever I talk to him, I kind of got like I'll look at him and then I gotta turn my head because sometimes like his vision, well, my vision be fucking up. I'll just be looking at him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not to be on some funny shit, but I'm serious. But besides that, me and this nigga, we went to Manhattan. I remember we was in Koreatown and I approached some girl and she walked off on me because I forgot some shit. I think I gave her the wrong number or my age or some shit. I forgot. But she basically just walked off on me. And he seen me. He was like, damn, like, and he knew like I be hurt. I was hurting, man, because it's like no man likes to be rejected, man. Women, I mean, they probably get rejected too, but not as bad as us men. Well, maybe the ugly woman, they probably get rejected. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, all women are the same. I don't give a fuck where they from globally, from America to other countries. They all the same, bro. Gangster. Like I know women nature. I know how they roll. This is nothing new to me. And every nowadays, every encounter I have with women, they always dealing with a nigga. Boy, oh boy. It's just so hard, man. Like, and that's why that's another reason why I start to cry, cause like I really want a little cutie, a little shorty I could lock down with and have a kid with, and and be situated with her. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to be alone, man. I mean, I know I'm gonna die alone. We all gonna die alone. Fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. But I haven't kissed a woman in like shit in years. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I do be every man, every guy pays for you pay for pussy one way or another, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm talking about, I probably might talk about that in my next video. You feel me? But that's the only time I might kiss a female. Like it depends if she's really cute or some shit. But I've done fucked a lot of females. But the sex, like I said, sex is cool with females. But at the same time, I still have depression and anxiety and stuff. And it's just not fun, man. It's definitely not fun. And I get mood swings easily if I don't have a girl I can text on my phone or call on my phone. You feel me? I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, that's how I am. I don't want to be a jealous boyfriend. I'll be trying to chill on that, you know. But I'm not gonna let a nigga try to take my girl or try to talk to a girl that I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I might just God forgive me, man, but I might just try to like boom at that nigga. I might try to have to kill him. You feel me? I really be on that type of time. And now when I said what I just said, that's from anger. You know what I'm saying? And I want God to forgive me for that because I know, like I said, man, I know if I kill that if I kill that nigga, then I'm gonna do life and that nigga gonna be gone. Like, you know what they say in the Bible, you could kill the body, but you can't kill the soul. Rather fear him who can destroy both. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, this is to all the men that's going through it, man. If you suffering from like how I'm suffering, depression and stuff like that, I understand you, bro. I really understand you, and me being the only boy. I mean, yeah, growing up the only boy in the family was hard as fuck, man. But at the same time, I thank my dad for being there for me my whole life. If he wasn't there for me my whole life, I probably would have been dead or in jail. You feel me? Cause my mom, she was trying to put me in a boys group home when I was younger and shit. Cause I was a badass kid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to listen to nobody. I didn't care to listen to nobody. I was just full of just being a bad kid and getting detention and fighting, beating up people, jumping people jumping me. You know what I'm saying? When the people jump me, that shit felt like massages, like at the spa, and I would just laugh and as I was getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? But I know, yo, every time I look at an Asian woman, man, or she looks at me, like I could be in Manhattan or on the train. Oh my God, man, I get so emotional, man, because I never had an Asian girlfriend, man. Like I fucked a few Asian girls, but that was because I had to pay for it. Well, I paid for it. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about like a Asian girlfriend where you could like travel with her and shit. Like I don't mind going to travel with an Asian woman and going to see her family, but at the same time, I told you guys, man, Asian people are a little funny acting. You know what I'm saying? So I know once her family sees me, like I already know it's up. I already know they're not gonna like me because I'm black. I look intimidating. I'm about 5'11", 6 feet. I'm like maybe 200 pounds probably, or 2 plus. I'm muscular, and I don't want to deal with the racism, man. And if I have an Asian girlfriend, I'm gonna be like, listen, fuck your family, fuck my family. Let's just start our own family, and they just call it that. That's it. Cause and hopefully she give me a chance, man. But I'm just tired of the Asian girls being with the white guys and the Indian guys. They be with black guys too. It depends. But an Asian woman, I gotta sit down and have a conversation with her for her to understand me and for her to understand my lifestyle where I come from as a man. You feel me? Like me growing up in Far Rockaway, in a ghetto neighborhood, robbing, shootings, crimes. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want that one girl. It don't even gotta be an Asian. Well, it could be an Asian girl, any girl but a black girl. I want that one girl that could just put me in my place, and as in like what I mean by that is like treat me like a king and calm me down and shit. Calm my nerves and keep me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm out here lashing out, trying to fight niggas. I'm getting into fights with people. I'm ready to stab a nigga. I be ready to shoot a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's the type of attitude I have nowadays. I have that type of attitude every day. Like I said, I go from sad to anger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting sex like how I used to. I'm getting like nibbles of sex. Like I'm talking like I get it like once in the blue, and it's like what the fuck? Cause before COVID, I used to always get pussy, man. Once 2020 came around, and Bill and Fauci and them niggas, and the higher ups or whatever, it's more to that. It's more to it though. But once they came around and fucked the whole world up, the world up. Excuse me, my bad, guys. My voice, my throat's a little dry, and my voice getting raspy. Once they fucked everything up, it just everything took a change, man. Dating apps, like, man, I fucked a lot of bitches off that shit. Yo, speaking of a dating app, some shorty hit me up yesterday, asking for me to cash app her $10, gas for her car, some shit. Immediately, I just blocked her because I remember who she told me she said she was from the dating app and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once I delete somebody's number out my phone, like you don't hit me up for like months, I'm gonna be like, who is this? You feel me? So if you get mad at me on some stupid shit, I'm gonna just not even say nothing to you, or I might just block you. You know what I'm saying? And the shorty that hit me up, she was a black female. See, this is why I hate black females, man. The ghetto ones. All the ghetto black girls just gotta die. That's it. That's why when females get killed or whatever for making bad decisions by being with a toxic ass nigga or the gangster boyfriend, I don't feel bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I do not feel bad. You pick your poison. You feel me? You pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? Every female I done come in contact with told me their boyfriend just came out of jail or he in jail. And I just be like, oh, okay, he in jail? Oh, okay. Oh, he got out of jail? All right. And I immediately stopped talking to her. Because I know she ain't shit, man. And I don't know, bro. I gotta work out today. I gotta do some push-ups. I gotta do some pull-ups. I gotta still learn how to do a muscle-up. I'm gonna have to see if I get right for the spring and summer. My birthday coming up. And, yeah, man, it's just, I'm fighting, man. Even though this depression kicking my ass and this loneliness kicking my ass from not having a woman around for so long, because I've been approaching, I've been taking years and months from approaching. Like I said, I could go out there and approach, man. I really could. I've been there, done that. But nowadays it's not the same from like before. I remember, I don't know if I told you this story, but I remember before COVID, I used to be on that A train, going from every train card, talking to every girl, bro, gangster. I would do that. You feel me? And niggas be seeing me, running down, approaching bitches by myself and shit, and they just be like, yo, I see you, bro. Do you think, bro? That's what them niggas be saying, or they start laughing, or you know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating low key, but they can suck a dick. You feel me? Gangsta. But I remember I approached one girl on the it was one girl on the train card, A train, and I think she was black or some shit at the time. But anyway, she was minding her business. I stepped to her, tried to get her number. I got ghosted. I got rejected. So then it was another girl sitting next to her, and same thing. I got rejected. Long story short, both of them was laughing at me, and they got each other's Instagram, and they became cool. They became friends after that, and ever since then, I be seeing them hanging out with each other and shit. I'm like, God damn it, man. It's crazy how they became cool after I got rejected by both of them. Mind you guys, both of these bitches, they do not know each other from like a hole in the wall. You feel me? It just so happened that I just came randomly and I tried to talk, to them, and they wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. This video right here is just me randomly just talking. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I really hope I just want y'all to like I said, point your finger at your phone and just say a prayer for me. I don't care if you say that shit in tongues, speaking in tongues or some shit. As long as I'm getting a prayer out of it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And close your eyes and say a prayer for me. You feel me? Because each year for me gets worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be alone. A nigga stressed out, man. Normally, I'm not sure. Like, do y'all like my rain videos? You know what I'm saying? Because when it's raining, I could be like in deep thought, and when it's not raining, I really don't know what to talk. I really don't know what to talk about when it's not raining. You feel me? But I love my rain videos, so hopefully y'all like my rain videos too. But yeah, man. So my next video, I don't know. I might talk about my parents, or I might talk about I don't know, whatever comes to my mind, I might just talk about it. You feel me? I don't know. But yeah, man. Listen, y'all have a good one, man. Shit. I'm about to get up. Man. I'm about to get up and start my day, so y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on my next video. Alright? My next video is gonna be my rain videos. So if you like my videos, you could probably comment under it. If you don't, it's alright. You can skip to another channel, you feel me? I'm not here to I am here to just talk about my, just to vent about my life and what I'm going through as a person and as a man. So you could take it how you take it, but to my subscribers or whoever's watching my videos, I hope you're enjoying my voice and and what I'm saying to you guys. You know what I mean? But just pray for me. I'm not trying to do bad. I want to do good in this life, but it's every day is a journey. It's a fight for me, and I'm trying to stay I'm trying to stay away from going to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay away from the bad people. I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm trying to stay away from these YNs. I'm trying to stay away. I'm trying to be pushing peace. I told you guys I'm not in the gang. I never was brought up in the gang growing up. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that sing gangs, I mean, Hey man, do what you do, man. You feel me? But I come from a good family. Being the only boy with three sisters was it's kind of hard because most of the times I was left alone. It was me and my dad. You know what I'm saying? But thank God my dad was in my life. I don't got no older brother, no younger brothers. I just got myself, and I got my boy cousins. But I don't talk to them either. You feel me? Them niggas, half of them got kids. They got their own family, their own little situation, and I guess I'm the only one that don't. You know what I'm saying? Have a family, and they smoke a lot and they drink. So and me, I don't smoke. I don't drink. Like I said, I might look like I smoke because I got the hat and I got the braids. I might look like a street nigga, but that's just an image. You feel me? So when you see me out in public, you might think like that. You might think that, oh, this nigga smoke weed, or this nigga I don't know. When you see me, you just might have a lot of thoughts. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know me personally. Sitting down having a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? But if that person talks to me, understand me, I'm a funny nigga, man. I mean, you might like me, you might not. But like I said, I'm an introvert. I'm a Cancer, so I'm too far in. Like my mental state is not really up to par. Like I'm like a, I'm like a, I'm just too depressed, man, and too angry, and I isolate myself from everybody. But that's why I said shout out to my mom because I called her. I'm like, listen, like I started crying on the phone with her, and I had a conversation with her, and then she was like, "Oh, let's go to therapy and shit." So she took me to therapy, trying to get me help. She did all she can as a mother. She played her part as a mother, and I love her and I respect her for that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And then also my sisters, they kind of scared of me because like I said, I'm bipolar, man. I mean, you don't know. I don't know what I might do to that person, man. You could be talking to me, and I could just be looking at you like tunnel vision, and I might just think some negative shit, and I might just lash out to that person, and it's like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So my subscribers, like, uh, y'all take it how y'all take it. If y'all going through what I'm going through, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. PTSD, bipolarism, depression, all that shit. Me crying, shit like that. But listen, I'll see y'all in my next video. My next video is gonna be my rain video. Y'all know the drill with that. I'm the only nigga that's doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's how I meditate and talk. And when it's raining, I like peace and quiet as a man. I don't want no yelling. I don't want a lot of people around me. So yeah. So I'll catch you on my next video. I'm out.